Welcome everybody to a new One Piece Fighting Path video. And guys, today I wanted to give you sort of a tour, I guess you could say. I wanted to give you a little tour around, some of the, or most of the PVE game modes that, Fighting Path has to offer. I just, it's been requested a lot for me to show PVE instead of PvP because there's a lot of PvP on YouTube already. So, that's fair enough. Of course, I really enjoy the PvE in this game. And I can't really play PvP anyways because of obviously connection issues, right? Like their servers are in China, so I have like, if I'm lucky, I have like 300 ping when I go into arena. So yeah. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a tour through some of the PvE modes. So let's start with this one. I already showed this one in another video, but we're gonna go over it one more time. So basically, this mode basically is sort of like a. It's I'm not sure what I could compare it to, honestly. The idea of it is that you pick a character, right, and then you fight these 5 enemies one after the other, sharing your health amongst all of them. It does heal you up a little bit after you defeat one of them, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, right? You just have to defeat all 5 of these enemies, try to score as many points as possible, obviously by not getting hit and doing it fast and etc. And then basically once you defeat all 5 in this mode, you go into nightmare mode, and this is basically the exact same thing, except that in this mode you well, it's a lot harder. Basically it's just the same thing, but this one is harder. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, most PvE modes, you can see right here, there's also ranking, right? As you can see, I'm somewhere. But yeah, there are rankings and stuff, so it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, pretty much that's what this game mode is all about. I would show you guys, but I don't want to make this video too long, and this is already in another video, in the Luffy Gear 2 showcase that I made. We played this mode a little bit, so I just don't want to make this video too long, and there are way too many game modes to go through. I'll show you others that are a little bit more exciting, maybe. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. I got a... Nice. Okay. So I'm not sure why I'm getting login bonuses now. My date change should be in like 23 minutes. So... yeah, I'm not sure why that's popping right now, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll just equip this on right now. The reason why I'm using Karoo right now is because I'm in Alabasta, as you can see, and for some reason when you go into the desert in Alabasta, they let you use Karoo as your transport, I guess you could say. But if we go back into the city, I'll be using Bonchan again. Just a really cool detail. I don't know, I just really like that. You just ride Karoo if you're in the desert. As you can see, if you go back into the city, you just use Bonchan again, or whoever your character is, of course. I just really like Bonchan. So yeah, anyways, let's see what other modes. Let's go into the log post. So these are basically all just like this middle one is all just about farming upgrade materials. That's pretty much it. It's just farming upgrade materials. This one over here is basically it's 3 times per day, I'm pretty sure, right? And basically, as you can see, there's red, green, and yellow, which are the 3 types that are in game, right? Kind of like in My Hero. There's power, tech, and speed. Here you have probably the same thing, but I don't know what the actual names are, so I just call them by their color. So basically, every day each one of these rotates, right? And you just go in and let me show you. It's just a regular boss fight, so again, I'm not going to show it because it's just a regular boss fight. There's nothing special about the fight itself. So you basically just go in and you fight in one of these difficulties, right? It gets increasingly hard, of course. And yeah, you just fight, and they give you cards of our upgrade materials for the character, that's for characters that are the color that you're farming, right? So if I go into this, stage right now and I fight one of these stages, right, they just increase in difficulty, I'll basically be receiving cards for my green characters, pretty much. That's the gist of this mode. It's just farming for materials and stuff like that. This other mode is basically just for farming shards, right? This is the hero trial mode. You can farm, I think all, if not most, if not all, of the characters that are A rank or higher, right? As you can see, A, S, and double S. So you can farm limited characters. Double S are limited characters, limited banner characters. You can farm them twice a day. You can get shards for them. As you can see, this is my gear to Luffy, and I can farm shards for him twice a day. There's even rewards, right, for doing it a certain amount of times. Very, very, very generous, very nice, super cool that you can farm shards for limited characters. But yeah, you know, this kind of thing is like the sort of thing that I would see not coming to global. Honestly, this is the sort of thing that they always they only leave for the OG version, and then they don't translate it to global because it's a little bit too generous. But yeah, you can farm 6 times a day, right? But if you're going to farm shards for your SS characters, right, you can only farm 2 times for your SS characters because each time requires you to use one of these keys, these SS keys, right? And as you can see, they only give you 2 per day, so you can only farm shards twice per day for your SS characters, and then another 4 times for any of your other characters. Very nice, very generous. I really, really, really like that. Then we have these other modes. This one is Impel Down. I really enjoy this mode. It's so well designed. It's so cool. This is basically for those of you that come from My Hero. This is basically Operation X, right? Except the levels are so well designed. As you can see, it's designed based off of Impel Down, right? Like the way that Impel Down is depicted in the manga or the anime. So you have the first level, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth level, right? Each one of them is specifically designed exactly how they show up in the manga or the anime, exactly the same way. You can see that there's the fire level, the cold level, and this is the last one where they keep the worst of the worst. Let's hop into this one. I can't show you guys these two. I feel like these two are the better designed ones, but I already, as you can see, I already completed them, so I can't really show you. So let's just hop into the last level, which is honestly the most underwhelming one when it comes to design. But you know, that's just because that's how Oda made it. So nothing we can do about that. So yeah, as you can see, basically you just go through this like dungeon likes. You have to avoid the guards because if the guards catch you, you get a debuff, and that's pretty much it. You just go through the cells. Right, you have to go into these cells, as you can see right here, and collect keys, right? And you need those keys in order to open the door to the boss. You need all of the keys, right, from these mini bosses to open the door to the main boss. And yeah, that's pretty much what this is all about. This one is pretty straightforward. This specific dungeon is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of intricacy. But the fire one was so nice, so well designed. It was so three-dimensional. You could go up and down, and like I don't know, it's just I really, really, really like the design of this particular game mode. So yeah, you just basically have to collect keys, and every time that you defeat a mini boss, right, you get buffs, as you can see right here, right? You just get buffs, and yeah, exactly like in Operation X, pretty much. Also, there are debuffs depending on which level you are in. So it's just so much fun. In my opinion, the fire level is the best designed one, but you know, it's just because it's based off of what the manga and the anime showed, and obviously the last level is just, you know, the most, like, I don't know. I don't know if Oda just ran out of imagination with these ones or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's very fun. I'm not gonna show you the fights because again, it's just regular fights with regular enemies. There's not much to show there. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I think it's the mode that I've enjoyed the most, to be honest. So let's see. Let's keep going. Then we have this mode, another one that I really, really enjoy. As you can see, that's NL full power. You actually fight NL full power. That's so awesome. You can also fight Crocodile, and you can fight Ruchi. These bosses rotate every now and then. You can basically fight them 4 times a day, and there are rewards. As you can see, there's a currency. Pretty much all the PVE modes have a different currency, and then they all have different stores where you can buy stuff. And so as you can see, Enel is for you have to use red characters to fight Enel. You have to use green for Crocodile and yellow for Ruchi. And yeah, I mean, let's just hop into one of them. I want to see this Enel because I haven't fought him yet. I've only fought Crocodile because green is like the type that I have the best characters on. As you can see, there are different levels. Again, same thing as the other ones. This is like a very common trend with the PvE modes in this game in particular, is that they have different like levels, different levels of difficulty for most of them. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because obviously just increasing the difficulty of a certain stage, especially like stages like this where you just fight a boss, is very simple. You just give the boss more defense, more health, more attack, and that's it. So, you know, it's a great idea. Obviously, you get better rewards the higher the difficulty, right? And you just have to score as many points as possible. You have to accumulate points, and then you just gain rewards, right? The higher your score, basically. So it's a lot of fun. Let me just hop in and show you guys the fight with Enel. I haven't really fought him yet. Like I said, I've just been doing green with Crocodile, just because green is just my best type. Honestly, I'm stacked when it comes to green. Red is okay-ish, and then yellow, I'm desperate. Like, I really need a solid yellow character. I'm trying to summon for Enel, trying to pull him, but no luck so far. So yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, that's so cool. This is basically the last stage of the fight of Luffy versus Enel. Oh my god, look at that! Holy crap, that's so cool! My computer is gonna lag like so much because obviously I don't have the firepower to do this. The reason why I'm defeating him so easily is because this is the first level of difficulty, right? So this is very easy, relatively speaking. But that is so cool. That is so awesome. I haven't gotten to Skypiea yet in the story. I'm on Alabasta, but I can't wait now that I've seen this. Holy crap, that looks so cool. And then he flies away. Yeah, against the bell. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so awesome. I love that. So yeah, I don't know why, but since yesterday I've been getting these little signs right here where I have to I don't know, it logs me out every 15 minutes. If you guys know any solutions for that, I would greatly appreciate it. It's very irritating, especially when I'm trying to record a video and I get logged out every 15 minutes. It's very, very, very aggravating. It says something about having to recertify or whatever my account. I don't even know, honestly. If you guys know of any solutions, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna cut here, wait for it to log me out, and then we'll keep recording. Alright guys, we're back. Seriously guys, if anybody knows a solution for that, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let's keep going before it does it again, and let's see. So yeah, thank god I managed to show you the fight with Enel. That was so cool. That was so awesome. I love that. So then there's this. This is sort of, kind of, and there it is again. I don't know. This is kind of like the what is it called? I forgot the name. The hero ratings. Yes, this is like hero ratings in My Hero Academia. It's sort of similar, pretty much. Basically, you go into an island, right? You just go with the Mary into an island, and in that island you have to fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves of enemies, right? The last one is 2 bosses actually at once, which is very difficult. And in each island you need to use obviously a certain type. This island asks for a red, and I just can't defeat it. It's too hard for me right now, for my red team right now. And yeah, so that's how this game this game mode works. You just go through this, you fight 5 waves of enemies. The last one is 2 bosses, right? And if you do defeat them, you can move on to the next island, do the same thing, right? And you just go and earn this currency right here. And this currency, what it does is it gives you the ability to buy buffs right here. As you can see, there's like a main buff tree for your entire account pretty much, and then there's like the three types, right? Red, yellow, and green, and you just buy buffs for those. And that's it. That's how this game mode works. It's okay. Again, I'm not gonna show it because it's just enemies, regular enemies. There's nothing really special to show there. So you know, if you get stuck in an island like I am right now, it's perfectly fine because you are passively farming. As you can see, you're passively farming more and more resources all the time, right? They give you berries and they give you that special currency. As you can see, I just farmed a lot so I can buy more buffs. I think I might be able to complete this. No, not even close. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This game mode is also super fun. In the sense that you have to push the limits of your account all the time. It really motivates you to try and better your character so you can you know, move forward with those islands. And obviously the higher or the more islands that you've covered, right, the more currency and the more berries you can farm every hour, or I'm not sure how often this replenishes. But yeah, then we have what else? What other modes do we have? Let's see. Let's go into the log post again. And I think we covered everything here. Yes, there's this too, but I haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not sure. This unlocks at level 32 and 40, and I'm not there yet. I'm at 30, 31, I think, right now. So maybe I'll make a video once we get there. I don't think, and I think these are just achievements. This is actually this Alliance Wars. I haven't really been able to participate in any of them. I had to make my own alliance because like there are no alliance that, like, nobody takes you for some reason. I applied for I don't even know how many alliances. I don't know if I was doing something wrong, maybe pressing the wrong button or something, I don't know. But I applied to like 1 million alliances over like a week, and I never got admitted into any, so I just made my own, and it's just me and 2 other guys, and I'm not sure that they speak English, so it's obviously it's almost impossible to coordinate stuff like that here. But yeah, this is the Alliance War pretty much. There are some interesting things in the Alliance ship. Nothing I can show at the moment, but oh yeah, we forgot to claim this for defeating Enel. So yeah, they give us a card, a Moria card. It's very cool. And yeah, I don't have Moria. He's not even in the banner, so I'm not even sure how to get him. Let's see. I think that's it for that. And then there's also one more mode that is here, or 2 more actually. This is part of the Luffy Year 2 event, pretty much. So basically, the way that this works is there are these 5 islands, right? And you go in here, you go into these islands and you fight. As you can see, these are the enemies that you fight, right? And once you defeat them, basically you leave the 2 characters that you went in, you leave them in that island, right, for 22 hours, and they just farm stuff for you during those 22 hours, right? They loot stuff, to use the correct terminology for this game. They loot stuff for 22 hours. And yeah, and then the really cool thing is that you can also go into this other tab, and as you can see, these are all islands occupied by other people, right? They're in their 22 hours of looting, but I can go and attack them. As you can see, if I attack, I know, well, I can't attack anybody now. Yeah, and I can't change it because I don't have any more of these. But basically, these are just islands occupied by other people, and I can just go and attack them, right? And basically loot their loot, right? Which is really, really cool. I really like that mechanic. It's very piratey, in my opinion. So yeah, it's very, very awesome. That's just a mode that they brought for this celebration in particular. And then there's this other one where basically you just fight a boss in here, and if you use one of these characters, one of the recommended characters down there, they give you extra rewards. That's it. There's again not much else to it, but it's still pretty cool, right? Again, it's just an event for this particular celebration, so always welcome, right? So yeah, oh, and then it takes me to the banner. So I'll just talk real quick about the banners because I really like the way that they're made here. So there's a lot of different banners, right? So there's this one where you get to pick out of 3 limited SS characters. You can pick which one you want to try and go for. I'm trying to go for Enel because I really desperately need a good yellow character, so I'm trying to go for Enel. But basically you can choose what the banner shows you, right? And you can change them once, right? When you start the game you have Ace selected, but you can change it to Enel or Crocodile, and then if you want to change it again you have to pay for it with Devil Fruits, but it's still fine. The pity here is 50. Actually 50 for you know, the character that you're buffing, which is very good. And then the new character, right, the new limited character, in this case geared to Luffy, has a pity of 90, which is a lot steeper, right? That's a lot harder to get. But yeah, I did reach pity with Luffy, right? I had to get to pity to pull him, and then after that I've done 2 multis on Enel, and I've been playing for like 3 days. So I think this game is fairly generous at the beginning. Not sure later on. I get the impression that it's not too generous after that, but we'll see. I haven't been playing for long enough. The pity for cards, I'm pretty sure it's 30. Correct me guys if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. I think so. And the cool thing is that the multis are every 5 cards, every 5 tickets, not 10. So there are 5 cards multis instead of 10, so it's easier to just do multis, I guess. But yeah, the pity is definitely lower, even though these are the cards specifically for this Luffy. The pity is still lower, so that's very good. This is a banner where there's basically all of the SS characters. All of the SS characters are here. As you can see, Crocodile, Ace, and Enel are all SS, and also all the S characters are here because Bellamy and Sogeking are both S characters. The pity is 30 here, but it guarantees an S character. I'm not sure if after that it guarantees you an SS character, but yeah, basically this is just the pool. If you already have all 3 characters here, I suppose you can just go into this general pool and try to pull whatever, pretty much, I think. This is just the regular cards banner, again same concept, right? If you already have these cards, or if you're happy with the Luffy cards that you get from the affinity, right, you can just go here and try to pull for cards for any character whatsoever. As you can see, all of the characters are there, so that's very good. And then this is just the permanent banner, the one that never leaves, pretty much. It's like the class A characters banner, right? And it's pretty trash, honestly. It only has A rank characters, so it's pretty bad, I would say. I really don't find it very enticing at all. I don't think any of these characters is actually top tier. I don't think so, but you know, it's fine. Obviously you do get this 5 at the start of the game because they're the OG Nakamas, the OG crew. So you do get all of them. I already have all of them, but yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it, I think. I can't think of any other game modes. There's the Sanji Pass, which is basically like the Aizawa missions, except a lot more achievable. They give you 40 days to do it. There are a different set of missions, and they unlock as you level up. And yeah, basically you just do all of them. As you can see, I've done 46, and I need to do 55 in order to get the Sanji right there. It's an SS Sanji, which is very good. Obviously it's the worst of all of the SS characters, but it's still very solid. I really like him. This Sanji is from the not Pancaster, I always confuse that, from Thriller Bark. So yeah, this is the Thriller Bark Sanji. You can see it in his ultimate that the background is Thriller Bark. So yeah guys, it's a lot. There's also this there's a battle pass, of course, and allegedly I've seen people say that this guy Kakui, I think he was called, I forget his name, honestly. I think it was Kakuya, something like that, I don't know. It's the zombie guy that fights Brook, pretty much. So you can get him if you buy the battle pass. I've seen people say that you can get him without buying the battle pass, but I'm not sure how. I'm really confused about that. Maybe you can buy him somehow, but I don't know. It's just 6 shards, so I'm pretty sure you need a lot more than that to actually get a character. So yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's just basically tons of things to do. One more thing that I forgot and I really wanted to show you guys is these are all places that you can go to. These are all islands. Let me just show you at least a couple. These are all islands that you can go to, pretty much. Okay, that one is very underwhelming. All of them are islands, and all of them are places that you can go to. There are dozens of islands. All of them are there. There's Alabasta, there's Whiskey Peak, there's Whiskey Peak, there's Drum Island, there's Orange Town, there's the Baratie, there's like pretty much everywhere. You can go everywhere that the story has gone. Everywhere, and they're super complete. All the landmarks are there, some of the characters are there. If you go to Drum Island, you can find a lot of the characters that were in the story, for example, right? I forget, I think the one with the 2 giants that Usopp befriends is Whiskey Peak, right? No, Whiskey Peak is where they get drunk, and Zoro fights them at night. I don't know. Anyways, you can go pretty much everywhere. It's so freaking cool. And they added one more mechanic. Let me just show you more. You can go to the Baratie too. And basically, as you move forward with levels, you unlock exploration in those islands, which is this up here. And basically, exploration, as you can see, I've unlocked this 4 islands for now. And basically, what it is like side missions that you can do, right? Well, you just basically do chores for certain characters. You just go and talk to them, and they tell you to, I don't know, get me milk, or go buy me some wood, or go farm some rocks or something. There was a mission where I had to go and fight a bunch of rescue a pirate ship from a bunch of marines and stuff like that. There's a lot, and there's also boss fights and stuff like that. And basically, you have to complete the exploration to 100%. All of this happens in these islands, right? In each island, as you can see. And then basically, once you complete it right to 100%, they give you a treasure map, and then that treasure map sends you to another island, any of the other islands that exist here, right? And basically, it just gives you a clue, and you just have to find where the treasure is buried. A very awesome concept. I don't know where Bonchan is going. I don't know where I just sent him. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, okay, I'm about to get disconnected. So yeah, guys. Yeah, there's Arlong Park too. Orange Town is right down there. It's just there's so much stuff. It's just so enjoyable. You can go everywhere. Okay, so the town is a little bit fixed now. It doesn't have the huge hole in the floor because I already finished Nami's story. But you can go to the tangerine farm too. Oh no, here it is. You can also go to the tangerine plantation too. And see. You can also see Nami's mom's grave. Or was it her sister? I think it was her sister, actually, right? You can see her grave. You can visit Nami's home. You can go to Arlong Park. I'm hoping to get there before I get disconnected. Yeah, here. You can go into Arlong Park. You can go inside and see where Nami used to draw all of the maps and stuff. Like, everything. You can find everything in this game. You can even go to Reverse Mountain and see Laboon. Laboon is right there, which is something that I really enjoyed when I saw it. Let me show you real quick. Laboon is right there waiting for you, which I really like. I don't think you can go inside of Laboon, which is, you know, like a missed opportunity. But okay, yeah, I got disconnected. So doesn't seem like it's going to load. Well, that's a shame. Oh yeah, it's loading. Okay, yeah, you can see there, Laboon is right there. It's super cool. It's just so full of details. I really love this game. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment. Please tell me if you know of any way of fixing this stupid shit that started happening a couple days ago where it disconnects me every 15 minutes. And subscribe if you like more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.